Hello guys, hello and welcome to Wiki. Today we'll learn about polynomials. Okay, it is the most important topic or the concepts you need to study. That is polynomial. The chapter is very much easy. Who loves the algebra? The students like this chapter. Okay, very much easy. I will give you some short notes also, and let's continue. Okay, so polynomial. Polynomial is the chapter name. Hmm. I hope you guys go through with the basic algebra, right? X, Y, Z, they are called variables. Hmm. The normals, A plus B whole square formula, A square plus B square formula, and many of these. Okay, now we will study about the equation and its parts. We will work with the equations and we will know some other terms. Okay, like what is the terms like coefficient, okay, then constants, right, and many of these. Hmm? So let's start with the basic equation. If any equation ax plus by plus c equation value is 0, what this means? X and y, two variables, a and b are real numbers. A and b are the real numbers. And c is the constant. Okay, so it is a basic linear equation. We all already studied. If not, then I will give you another video on the linear equation topic. Okay, so if we say in this equation, what is a? A is x coefficient, means it is with a friendship with x, right? Means ax is the variable. So coefficient is always a part of a variable. So a is here a coefficient of what? X. As well as y's coefficient is b. Right? And c is, I always said, it is a constant. Okay. Now, we will say that 2 is also a polynomial. 2, 3, 4, because it's a constant term. We also we said 0 is called the zeroth polynomial. So in these terms you have to be habituated. So that's why it's the main important topic. Okay. Now, if I write any function like fx is 2x squared plus 3x plus 5. So this is the x equation. That is a function of x. If it is function of y, then 2y squared plus 3y plus 5. It will go on the floor. Okay. It may be fx, it may be px, it's called qx. Any function of this. The function of what? X, which is an unknown variable that represents this equation. Okay. Okay. So there are some few concepts like 0th degree polynomial, degree, constant, these terms. Degree means the highest power. If I am writing a line 3a square plus 2a, right? So a is the variable and 2 is its highest power. So its degree what will be? Its degree will be 2. If in writing 5y to the power 4 plus 7y squared plus 3y. So what is the highest power? The highest power is 4. So the 4 is the degree of polynomial. It's the highest degree of this equation. The degree of a non-zero constant polynomial is always 0. Please remember that. I repeat again, the degree of a non-zero constant polynomial is 0. Okay, so if I write x to the power 5 minus x to the power 4 plus 3, so what will be the degree of polynomial? Is simply see that it is 5. Okay, now let's go to the next part. Next part, you will get some functional operations that you have to perform. Like, as I said, if x equals to 2x square plus 3x plus 5. So, as the x varies, the equation varies. As the value of x drops or ups, the values always changes. Like f of 0 is always 2. Just watch. 0 square plus 3 into 0 plus 5. F of 1 is equals to 2 into 1 square plus 3 into 1 plus 5. Okay, this is simple things. Now, this is a function and you are getting some values to putting the values of x. What is the value that is you should be put? Okay, now it may be proved in your exams or these questions may become that if any equation given, suppose if x equals to 5x square plus 1 by x, suppose. Okay, so and also it is make it square. So if f equals to 1, then 5 plus 1 by 1, right? It is 6. So if f is any unknown value that makes the same value, so you have to be proved that these two functions for the same equation is same. That proofs will come into the exam. Okay, now I will give you a short numerical. P of t equals to 5 of t square minus 3t plus 7. Okay, so the t may be root 11 also, root 7 also, any of this. Or the values may already be given to your exam. That's why you can put the value and the p of root 11's value will be, you will get. And p of root 7 value you will get. How will you get? See this p of root 11 equals to what? 5 into root 11 square. No? It's a position of t. The t takes the value root 11. That's why it is root 11 square minus 3 into root 11. Don't be anxious about if it is root 11 or root 7. What is the procedure? Go and follow it. Just it. Okay. Maybe you ask minus 1. If it asks you to minus 1, then what will you do? See, if it is minus 1, p of minus 1, then same p what is p of minus 1? 5 into minus 1 square minus 3 into minus 1 plus 7. That is the value. 5 into 1 plus 3 plus 7 is 15. It is the value. Okay. Okay. Now, some other numericals. There are different types of. So, I am giving you some numericals. Okay. Always remember, if any equation's value is 0, like p of x is equals to 2x square minus 2. Okay, suppose. So if x equals to 1, then what is the value of px? 0, no? So always remember that if x equals to 1 is 0, means x minus 1 is a factor of this equation. Let's prove. 2 takes the common, x square minus 1 equals to 2 into x minus 1 and x plus 1. See? x minus 1 factor comes, right? Or the x minus 1 can divide this whole term. What this? So the value we are taking to make the equation 0, the value we are taking to make the equation 0 is the value by which the equation, you can say maybe 0. Okay, so now the next one, I described the diagram, degrees, the function, the polynomial operations. Okay, how you can solve, it's a basic concept. If you want to uh, if you want to clear more things, so you can give a comment below. That's why I can know where is the problem of the viewers, or means the students, right? It's a basic concept. If you want to know any about coefficient or any other things, you can contact or you can comment below. Okay. So here, if 2x square minus 1, it is the part of what? It is a real number. Suppose A, B, C, I have written that. Well, previously I elaborated you. 2 means is a real number. Is a coefficient. Which variable? X variable. Okay. Okay. So, if any equation didn't get 0, means if I am putting in any equation, right? If x equals to some ax square plus bx plus c, this is the equation. If it's not getting 0 or are doing some operation, it is getting 0. Means this is the equation, right? So it is not going to be 0 for any value. So that is the remainder. Means if I am divides 5 through 2, so 2 2 is the 4 and remainder is 1 now. So 1 is the remainder. If I subtract 1 from the 5 divided, then 5 minus 1 equals to 4. It is divisible by 2 now. Divisible by the divider. Divider what? 2. So the extra value which I am excluding, that is the main question. It may become, okay, if I am giving the equation f(x) of 2x square minus 1. Okay, so this equation is not getting to 0, never, right? How is it? If I am getting f of 0, it's minus 1. If I am giving f of 1 equals to 2 minus 1 is 1. If I am giving f of 2, 4, for the 8, 8 minus 1, 7. So it never be gone to 0. Okay, but if I exclude 1 from there, the equation is, sorry, it's maybe 1 plus 1. So for the 0 itself it will be 3. It will be for 1 it's also 3. Sorry, it's a mistake. Okay. It's a mistake. Sorry. F of 0 for this one, f of for 1 is 3. F of 2 is a 9. If I am subtracting 1 from the equation, then it will be 2x minus plus 1, which is excluded. So it is now 2x square. So for f(x) equals to 2x square, means f of 0 equals to 0 now. So I am getting the 0. It is the remainder. Okay. So the value comes to 0. Now, the excess concept which is needed, that okay, another thing is the polynomials, power and degree. Please go through these topics for the exam. It is very much important. Hmm. So that's all for today. And next